About to cook some spaghetti, you guys. What's up? Another cooking channel. Turn the fire down when we're cooking. So what I did was took a half of ground beef. Figured that's all I need. Especially when you just got one spaghetti sauce. Use a little bit more. This. Take the other ground beef, take the other half, put it away. Okay, what we got here is a pan. Water in here. Get our water going. Our season. Now, in fact, I need a little bit more meat. That's about the half for me. The other half away. Single. Hey, how y'all feel about these Lakers today, man? Like, how you feel about LeBron James? I feel that he's still playing up to his, level of play. A lot of people is making fun of the Lakers, and they feel as though Lakers they don't have enough salary cap, and they under one salary. So if they was to get a trade, it would not be a major trade. So like we look at Horton Tucker, that's the only player that the Lakers got available if they was to get a trade. Now, there's a lot of rumors speculate that hopefully Lakers can let go of Westbrook, which I believe he's on a contract. And, rumors of Anthony Davis being traded. Now, big question is, what would the Lakers get for these guys? I don't think Lakers got any trade values to get something like Ben Simmons or Damian Lillard. I mean, it's very impossible who the Lakers gonna pick. I mean, a lot of people point a finger at LeBron for he picked Westbrook. I think LeBron, he opened the door. He opened his kingdom for Westbrook. Here's a guy that used to play for UCLA Bruins. He wanted to come back home, get in front of his fans. You know, he feel very comfortable coming back home and reuniting. And you know, they gave it a go with having Russell Westbrook to start as the point guard, and you know, LeBron gave him the key for him to start at that position. The first 10 games, you know, you hear Russell Westbrook, and you hear all these rumors about Russell Westbrook game, and you know, I say, you know, there was saying that Lakers needed time to grow, and you know, I feel what's wrong with the Lakers team. They have a lot of shooters, and they don't have players that know their roles. And I feel it was the biggest, you know, worst picks that they picked in the off seasons. You know, here's you pick up a guy like Raheem Ellington. He shoots from Detroit. He shoots like 40% from the three. Here's the guy that can't play no defense. Then you pick up Carmelo Anthony. He's a very good offensive player. Don't get me wrong. Shoot at a very high percentage, shooting 42% from the field. But you pick a guy that can't play no defense. A lot of these players Lakers have, they don't really play any defense. You see. So, with that being said, it was a gamble. And now, you know, LeBron James going back to the drawing board. It's very important to see how the Lakers season going to end, or what LeBron going to do. He's going to push the manager to get a trade, to demand Russell Westbrook to get traded, or demand Anthony Davis to get traded. I mean, what is the plan? I mean, because we all want LeBron to win some more titles. Now, many people saying that the LeBron era is over, and you know, they saying that here comes this Stephen Curry guy. And don't get me wrong, I love Stephen Curry, one of the best shooters in the game. Now, this is very where I see that now I feel LeBron's legacy is on the line. The Lakers got to look to get Ben Simmons, and if they can get Damian Lillard, but it's very slim that people feel that Lakers cannot get a superstar. So, with that being said, we don't know how this season is going to turn. I feel James is going to the front office, and they looking to get some Ben Simmons. They looking to get the Damian Lillard if they can, or Buddy Hield from Sacramento. I mean, this is going to be very interesting to see how this trade is going to help the Lakers to make a run, because we all want the Lakers to make a push. Because right now, you know, we got LeBron James, 37 years old, averaging 30 points a game. Anthony Davis is no show. Now, I'm starting to see in a lot of these comments that people putting Mr. Glass. That tells me he's very fragile. You know what I mean? Mr. Glass, he's very fragile. Take a glass, drop it, it breaks. How many times he falls? So all of a sudden his knees started to break. He's like a rubber band man. Who would want Anthony Davis? You know, because it's sad to see that the Lakers give up Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and then after a while they let Kuzma go. And I always feel that Brandon Ingram is a better player than Kyle Kuzma. Don't get me wrong, I love Kuzma's game, but Brandon Ingram is an all-around player, and I feel that Lakers didn't invest in keeping Brandon Ingram. And see, I feel that this is, I think all this might come back to hunt him. They may not get a superstar, they may not get a trade, but we just have to watch and see. If the league gonna let LeBron go out, then it's gonna be very, very, very to a point that there ain't gonna be no talk about MJ and LeBron. So the comparison now will be Stephen Curry and MJ, because many people already feel the Golden State Warriors will win this year's NBA title. So with that being said, they feel that the Warriors can win a couple more after this title run. So it's going to be very interesting to see how all this plays. So the question, you know, is LeBron's legacy on the line? Yes, his legacy is on the line. It's on the line. But he's a very talented player, and he deserved, to me, if you ask me, he deserved to make a deal with Ben Simmons and Damian Lillard for Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook. Now, whether the trade can happen, we just have to see. Don't get me wrong, fellas. I'm a diehard Lakers fan. I mean, you know, I get very upset. I'm very upset this year with my Lakers team. Was it a bad move that they got Russell Westbrook? Because Skip Bayless said that Russell Westbrook will never fit in the Lakers offense. And I agree 100% with Skip, because he will never fit. So, you know, yes, Lakers got some adjustments to make, and hopefully we see who they gonna get, because they are, to me, they are trying Horton Tucker, but as far as I can see, as far as rumors speculating that Lakers will never get a superstar because they are in the salary cap. So be very interesting to see. We'll have to continue to tune in and see what, you know, the Lakers owners can do. So, you know, to me, I believe if you got a guy like LeBron, I think LeBron can make, if it's anybody, brothers, I think LeBron can make it happen. So we'll look forward for, you know, to see who will the Lakers pick up. me turn this fire down, man, because this meat's starting to cook. And yeah, once again, I'm cooking spaghetti, you know, and you know, I don't have nobody to cook for me. I do all the cooking myself. You know, I cook, I get down. Yes, sir. Let's see what we have here. Alright, from these noodles go in here. We're gonna use these noodles right here. We're gonna open this up. When that boils, we're gonna place it in there. I gotta go back to the grocery store. Okay. Cut up some onions. Okay. Yeah. Cut up some green onions, guys. Cut up these green onions. I like to make me some water, dishes water. I feel like for like Rachel. You know, Rachel Ray, you know, one of my favorite, you know, ladies that I like watching. When she always cooks, she always makes some dishwater, she always clean up when she cooks. Whenever you are a cooker, a good cooker know how to clean. So that's what we do. Yep. See, I got a lot of skills because I learned from Rachel Ray. You know, she know how to put something down in the kitchen, man. So I just learn from her. You know, always learn from somebody. We're gonna let that sit in. Now time to put these noodles in. Give it like a little by little. Rest over here. Turn this around so y'all can see me. And now like that. Yeah. Now you got that. We'll get the top for that. Back, you guys. Just going. See what we got here. See, bear with me. yesterday. I had a rib yesterday. See what we're gonna put on my toast. This. Hot there. Perfect. Try this at home. What it do? Let me see here. Now. Throw that right back in there like that. Now. Okay. Open up this. spaghetti. Have y'all get a good look at it. Pull this down a little bit. That's the spaghetti. Let the child down. About to eat. Hit you up with another video. Gone.